How to start losing postpartum weight without losing milk supply is one of the questions that women frequently ask. Now, when I had my baby, I gained over 25 kg, and like many women, I wanted to feel like myself again. But I was also exclusively breastfeeding. In fact, I breastfed my baby for 8 months. I remember asking myself quietly, if I try to lose weight, will my milk supply drop? I just have these questions on my head. But because no one really talks about this honestly, and most advice we see online is either it is extreme or unrealistic or not even made for breastfeeding moms or exclusive breastfeeding moms. So I want to share what actually worked for me, not as a quick fix, but as a process that protected my body and my baby. Now, the first thing I want to say clearly in this video is aggressive dieting and intense workouts do not work when you are breastfeeding. And I will tell you why. My name is Mercy. If you are meeting me for the first time, you're welcome. Now, when you drastically cut calories and push your body too hard, your system goes into kind of stress, and stress affects milk supply. It affects your hormones. This is where many women go wrong. I did not try to bounce back. Unlike popular opinion, I focused on supporting my body first because milk production for me is a biological priority. All right. And if your body feels unsafe, it will protect the baby, not fat loss. It's very important that you know this. So, my goal became very, very simple. Number one, create safety first, then allow weight loss to follow. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see is women under eating while breastfeeding. I did the opposite. I made sure I was eating enough real food, real meals, especially foods that are high in protein, quality complex carbohydrates, and enough healthy fats. This is what I ate. I wasn't grazing all day, I wasn't skipping meal, because the truth is when you eat healthy, you will not feel like snacking and grazing all day. Now, when your body is nourished, it doesn't panic, and that makes matter, that's important for milk supply. Now, the second thing that I focused on was also stress, not just emotional stress but also physical stress. Now, overstraining is stress. Poor sleep is stress. Skipping meal is stress. So I choose gentle movement to manage my stress. My stress. I started walking. I started breathing, and I started foundational core work. I will explain them in the next video. Nothing extreme, nothing so intense. I wanted my body to feel supported, not threatened. So the third thing I did is I became patient. The problem is that many of us are not patient enough. Breastfeeding while trying to lose weight is not linear. Some weeks nothing changed, others it did change. I did not rush the process. I know that it took 9 months for me to get this change in my body. So, and I believe that over the time the weight came down without my milk dropping, not even for one day. And I breastfed exclusively for 8 months. So here is why this works. Your body is very, very intelligent. Let me tell you, I've never seen, it's only God that is more intelligent than your body, because it's God that created it. When it feels nourished, safe, and supported, it doesn't need to hold on so tightly. Those fats, in fact, you will use the fat to produce milk, more milk for you. So fat loss becomes as a result of body that is relaxed and not fight. So if you're breastfeeding, this is not a season for extremes, not extreme calorie deficit, no high intensity punishment workout. Those approaches may look effective short term, but they cost you long term. I'm not here to share tips and tricks. I am here to share what I have lived, what I have studied, and of course, what I have seen work for many women. So if you are navigating this quietly, you are not doing it wrong. In fact, you are doing it the best possible way, because the truth is your body just needs the right condition. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe the channel. you know it will support us. It will like the video and drop a comment below if you have a question, and I will answer you.